Hi everyone, today I'm gonna do some Yule crafting since Yule is coming. So as you can see, I have some materials here. So what I will use, it's gonna be some orange, like this, citrus, pine cones, scissor, twine, maybe some cinnamons, star anise, some little bell, some bubbles, maybe bigger or not, will depend. Some cranberries, some clove, and again, bigger pine cone. So I may use all of this or not, we'll see. But first, let me show you. This is some dried orange that I made. So this one looks good and they are pretty easy to do. First, you pick up your orange, you cut them in thin slice. So like this one is a little bit big, but much more like that. Or a citrus, depending on what you want to use it. And then you put them into oven. But before, I'm gonna go to the kitchen and show you how. Okay, so first, when your slices are cut, you use some paper towel. You blot them to take all the extra juice on them, and then you can use the grill of your oven. Now I put some aluminum paper because it can make a mess, and yes, my oven needs to be clean. So either you put them in the grill like that, or if you have some cookie rack that you use to let your cookie getting more cold, you can use that as well. So as you can see, once they're cooked, they're supposed to look like that. Now, might happen that you get some like this. So what you can do, either you put them again in the oven, or you might take it off and maybe do another form with that. Okay, so you put your oven to 200 degrees for 3 to 4 hours, or it depends on your oven. And remember to turn them around every 30 minutes. Okay, so after, what should you do? You can take some twines, and just before putting everything down, so for example, you take a pine cone, you can take your dried orange with some anise, and maybe put a little bell at the bottom of it. So when you're satisfied with how you place your ornament, then you can cut it and tie them around together. Now, with the orange here, you can do a pom. I never remember that, but basically, you take the orange pomander. Sorry, you take the orange and maybe some needle. You make some hole, and then you put the clover like that. Now you can put a clover all around your orange, or maybe you can do a pentacle or some form, whatever you want to do with it. Okay, and then put some twine again over it, and you can put it maybe in your tree, or you can put it anywhere you want. Maybe in a plate on your table. So now, as I was saying, the orange is good for prosperity and abundance. Cinnamon can be used for money and protection. The star anise, just here, because I take it off. This one can be for, oh, I didn't write it, but it's good. It can be just a decoration. Clove is good for luck. And pine cone, whether they're big or small, are good for purification. Now, you can use some Christmas bubble ornament to represent the sun. Okay, now it doesn't have to be this color, but use the color that resonate with you. Can also put some cranberries. Now, if you don't want to have them in a garland or anything like that, just put them in a bowl with your orange and maybe one like this, maybe some cinnamon, and you will be ready to go. So these are simple ideas to make some Yule decor if you want to do it yourself. And you don't need all of this. Okay, it can be just one or two items depending on what you have, and it's going to be quite good. Now you can also, as I was saying, put this orange in a Christmas tree. So I'm going to try to show you. Okay, so here's a little Christmas tree. It's not a real one, but it's going to do. You put, of course, some twine, and then you can just basically put them like this. Now it's not gonna hold. Okay, let's just say like this, okay? But usually you're supposed to put some twine. And it can be beautiful. You can also put some cinnamons or pine cone, and then it's gonna be good. So I hope that this gives you some ideas, and you can have fun doing that with your kids or simply for yourself. So I wish you all a happy and blessed Yule holiday, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Here's the final result of my Yule crafting. Pine cone, cinnamon, pine cone, smaller pine cone, orange, a bubble, Christmas bubble, and the bell. Simple to do.